Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Final Fantasy VII, the Command Materia Challenge. It's been a tumultuous few episodes. Cloud vanishing, us nearly getting finished off at the Shinra, but hey, on the bright side, we got an awesome new airship out of it, and the search for Cloud starts and continues. So now we are in the Mideel area, looking at this dilapidated looking town. I mean, even by meager PlayStation graphics, we can tell that this place is dilapidated. Just look at those chunks of brown or whatever. Anyway, into the town we go. And we are now in Mideel. Imagine that. And judging by the music in this area, I'd say this is one of those impoverished areas that we saw a dime a dozen back when the game began. Okay, hello sir, what do you have to say? Ahoy! Hey, ain't you a beaut? This is Mideel. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for old folks like us to live out our lives. I hear that things ain't so peaceful on the outside, but here, it's still nice and quiet. Oh, well, that's good for them. Can't imagine what it's like to be living all the way out here, separated from all the world's ales and whatnot. And, okay, there's a person getting chased by a chocobo. Okay, why not? Hello, chocobo. But anyhow, the overgrown moon is gonna fall out on us, isn't it? That's no joke. We gotta start stocking up on supplies before they're all gone. Out of the way. Hey, move it, move it! Okay, then. This place has been much more exciting lately. Hello, sir. Welcome. We always welcome cash. Now, about where you want to go. I'm afraid other customers have already booked it up. There's nothing left. Just kidding! Just a little joke. Now what can I do for you? Yeah, I was about to say, this isn't a whole town of, people. If it weren't for that one person running around with a chocobo, I don't think we'd be hearing that chocobo races music. Anyway, we are at the item shop, and we don't need to stock up on anything. We have plenty of ethers to keep us going. So, thank you. And thank you, come again. No, thank you, sir, for being a proprietor of an item shop. And then I accidentally talked to him again, even though I wasn't even looking at him. Stupid lag compensation in a JRPG. Console JRPG. Yeah. Okay, more of Mideel to explore. Hello? Huh? Never seen you here before. You from out of town? How are things on the outside? Between the earthquakes and Meteor, it just might be the end of the world like everyone's been saying. Oh, how depressing. What a miserable world this is. It's funny because they're deliberating over the SOPA bill in real life. Oh, but this is no place for a soapbox. Yeah, so, what? Is this person chasing me around town? You again! You aren't hoarding up goods too, are you? Don't reach in front of me, everything in the store is mine! I got money to burn, I've been saying it ain't like mad just for times like this. Come on, out of the way, move, will you move? Okay, okay. Jeez. I wouldn't want to get run over by you. Probably cause over 9,000 damage. Yeah, welcome to you. What can I get you today? See? Today. Or is it today? Oh well. We have the Materia shop with the HP plus, MP plus, transform, gravity destruct, all very fine examples of materia, but not for this playthrough, a Command Materia challenge. Thank you very much. You come again. I think that's an attempt at some accent of some sort, but oh well. But Chocobo just said something. That was adorable. Okay then. Let us go up here to this weapons shop. See? Weapon. Gather round, gather round. This is a bargain. We got the best armor and weapons, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else. but it's first come first served, so get yours now. Isn't it first come first serve minus D? Oh well. Step right up. You there. Don't just stand around outside. Go on in. Come on, don't be shy. Step right up. I'll never know why he wanted to open a store in a dead town like this. What is up with him? Okay, someone isn't quite so enthusiastic as we thought before. That's okay. And, yep, you're here too. I think I'm following you around. Oh, there's not much time left. You never know when that moon is gonna come crashing down. When it all comes down to it, the world's about money and material things. That arm. If you got him, you can get by whenever, wherever. Gotta buy. I'm gonna shop till I drop. Somebody discovered the Steam Autumn Sale. Why not? And what do you have to sell? Welcome to the charity store, a store of love and courage. You misspelled tolerance. What can I get you today? Let's see what you've got. We have the Crystal Sword, Crystal Love, AM Can. Oh, this is a very nifty stock. Okay, that's what that sound was, the woohoo! So, the Wizard Bracelet takes away most of our defenses, but gives us all materia slots. Crystal Bangle is the next bangle in the natural progression of the bangle line. Thank you very much, of course. Now we got Dragon Armlets. I just might take up on buying. No, Skype, I don't want to talk. Oh, why not? Money to burn. I'll even get a crystal sword in case Cloud mysteriously pops up again. Winchester! I live in the Bay Area, so the word Winchester is familiar to me. And a crystal bangle! Let's get 8 of them, because I'm crazy! You are welcome. Okay. And here's the Mimic Greens, is where my inventory ended before. And here is all the stuff that I have now. So let us take a look. So we finally have weapons that outdo stuff like the Work Glove. And the Micro Laser was already outdone. So let's take a look at Sid's Materia. Hey, he has some spare. So, let us do a little bit of inventory management. First off, let's see how the Crystal Bangle has a little less magic defense and a little less magic defense percentage, but look at that raw defense. I don't think 1 or 2 points are going to hurt us, which means that it's absolutely going to hurt me, at least, so let's just be funny about it. Alright. I'm not going to just go around equipping everybody at the moment. So let us just continue exploring Mideel. And I believe there is something to pick up somewhere around this area. I've only read about it in FAQs. What do you have to say? Everything must come to an end, and someday it's gonna be your turn. Even the world's gonna end sometime. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I need to hear. Everybody leaves at one time or another, and everyone gets left also. That's just fate. It's sad, but there's nothing that can be done about it. So that's why I'm praying like this. For all of you. Oh, thank you. That's not creepy or pessimistic at all. Huh? What could that be? There's something stuck deep inside that looks like a key. It's hard to get out. Well, I'll just let it go for now. And I guess Tifa can't reach it. So let us just go over here. You say you don't know when the stars are gonna fall out of the sky? Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this be happen? Ladies and gentlemen, how could this be happen? How could this be happen? Yeah, I know. How could this happen to all of us? Hello, kitty. Yes, it is a kitty. You are such a kitty. And you are a doggy. Or is that... No? You're another. Wait. That looks like a dog to me. Oh, whatever. Hello, old man. Ancient weapon. End of the world. I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna live to be 100. There's tons of stuff I still gotta do. This is just the beginning. And what have Shinra and Soldier done about it? Tell me! You're a waste. Hey! None of us are in Shinra or Soldier. Except for Kate Sith, but he's not in attendance. Now, if you were insulting Avalanche, that's another thing. And there's a treasure chest up there that I can't reach without a hook shot. Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I just work here in the accessory store part-time. Everything here can compare with the best goods anywhere, so how about one? Okay, accessories. Let us take a look. We have the amulet, fire ring, ice ring, bolt ring, a fairy ring, gem ring, white cape, and a gem ring. You do your job well with just one of you, although if you need more gem rings, you know where to find it. So let us round out our accessory count with an amulet and a bolt ring. Now we have one of each accessory. You are welcome. I will stop by again. And there we have it. Our supplies have been rounded out. And I'm guessing that Tifa still can't pick up the key. Nope, don't want to talk to you, you silly person. No! I am here looking for that key. Yep, I'm guessing Tifa isn't the right one to look at it. But what can I do? And this person... Yeah, this person's just gonna be everywhere I go. That arm again. And I guess I can't talk to that Chocobo without accidentally talking to the Rushy person. I just sworn I'm able to talk to the Chocobo by itself. Oh well. Let's just go out. And finally get out of this little initial area. What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love? Silly thing. Guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. I guess we're overhearing the people talking. It was really sad, but weird. He was holding this really long sword. Wait a minute. Pokey-headed, long sword? I know, the whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. Smoking gun! What? Possibly the most elegant thing Tifa has ever said. Wait a minute, what did you just say? Excuse me, that young person you were just talking about. Yeah. The villager found him, a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Yeah, poor kid. He must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. It's kind of funny when people talk about far distance in this game, since I can traverse the entire world in a matter of seconds. Cloud. It must be! It's Cloud! You're getting your hopes up again. Good job, Tifa. I don't know if he's being sincere or he's sarcastically congratulating Tifa for figuring out that they're talking about Cloud with that very distinct description. You sure? Yeah, Barrett's more genuine about it. He says what he means. Be more like Barrett said. So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Yeah, up ahead here at the clinic. He's alive! Cloud! Cloud's alive! Cloud! The old people didn't really seem enthusiastic about it, and Barrett says, "Yo, Tifa. Wonder what's going on." Cloud? Here now. The way you're running around here, you'd think Meteor fell or something. I'm sorry, but I heard that a friend of mine was being taken care of here. A friend? Oh yeah, that young fellow. Don't worry, your friend is next door, but I'm afraid his condition is... Here? Yes, his condition is here, but I think I have more to tell you. Over here. You really should let the doctor finish. Cloud? Whoa! Big yellow head? Yeah, that's Cloud. Aw, he's sleeping. Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe. I think... Now, I'm gonna let this one slide, because the way I read this line is... Tifa begins to say, "I'm so glad you're safe," but then she notices that he's not moving and nobody told them that he's sleeping, so she's like, "I'm so glad you're safe?" Okay, that's a pretty blank stare, Cloud. Knock it off. Cloud? What's wrong? Cloud? Cloud, what happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to a high level of Mako energy for a protracted period of time. This is hardly the time to be a stiffler over terms, but what does protracted mean? I'm gonna assume you mean extended or something like that. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow. His voice doesn't even work. He's literally miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been. All alone. Doctor! Damn! That's evil. That's bad. I'm also gonna let that slip because, would you be very articulate in this situation? Look at the guy. Cloud. Yeah, I know, it's an unfortunate camera angle, but what are you gonna do? This is serious. Let's us excuse ourselves. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? Barrett had to think about it a little bit. And Sid takes a forlorn second look. He hasn't been part of us for very long, but I'm pretty sure he's gotten the idea in his limited time here. Wow. And now we have a change of lighting. For some reason. Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloud. Talk to me. Tell me you can see me. Tell me you can hear me. Tell me. Please. I came this far, believing in the memories we have together. This isn't happening. This is too cruel. Oh, Cloud. So what about him? You know, Cloud. I'll say it again. He's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was put into his brain all at once. No normal human could have survived it. It's a miracle he did. No wonder. After falling in the live stream and being watched up here. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. He's a doctor, so he should know these things. Listen, if you give up hope, what'll happen to him? Hope. Hey, but honestly, man, do I really want him to come back? What did he do for the world? What can he do for us from here on out? He may be nothing more than Sephiroth's shadow. Is something wrong? No, nothing. Nothing at all, Doc. Yeah, because remember, we are operating under the assumption that Cloud is a Sephiroth clone, or at least that's the fact that even Cloud himself came to accept before this. You okay? Yes. I'm sorry I had you all worried. And I have something I want to tell you all. Okay, I guess that's an invitation to come on in. Not gonna say it in public. Don't blame you. I don't care about anything else. Only Cloud. You know what's really bad is on one side you're thinking, oh, she cares about him so much, but there's a part of me that says that once again sarcastically shouts, this is real progressive. I don't know. Just goes to show that being easily offended might get in the way of what is intended to be something profound. Take it as you will. I want to be by his side. Yeah, right. Hang in there, Tifa. Yeah, that's probably best. For Cloud, and for you. I'm sorry, everyone, at a time like this. Don't worry, I'll stop by again sometime. You take care now, Tifa, and take care of Cloud. Right. Oh, and, Tifa, I don't like asking this, but is he really your childhood friend, and not Sephiroth's shadow? Seems kind of, funny for the hot-headed gaijin of Final Fantasy VII to act so knowledgeable, or at least know the right words to say when it comes to all this Japanese storytelling stuff. But that is truly progressive, that Barrett can be so eloquent about things that don't line up with conventional storytelling that line up with the States. I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. Huh? Well, that is... No, I'm sure of it. Yeah? Okay then. Sorry for asking that. I hate to point this out, but assuming that the fourth wall is actually there, is Barrett just looking... Are Barrett and Tifa trying to look at each other through the wall separating the room? Now, we gotta be heading back to the Highwind. I just want to point out something at this moment. In the game, Yuffie and Vincent are intended to be completely optional characters who have no impact on the main story of Final Fantasy VII whatsoever. That if you played without finding them, then they would have no purpose. And at this point in the game, we have lost Aeris, Cloud, and now Tifa. If we had a party full of only essential characters, that would be 3 out of 7 characters down. We would be left with Barret, Cid, Kate Sith, and Red 13, which is a very bizarre assortment of characters. And if you play Gathering Vincent and Yuffie, you'd at least have more, human characters with attitude in there. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think I may cut the video here to show you for a brief moment what this scene looks like when you don't have Vincent or Yuffie. Pretty bleak, isn't it? So, back to the scene at hand. What are we gonna do now? What can we do? Though to be fair, Yuffie isn't in this frame. Huh? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go telling us to wait for Cloud to get better. Oh, I've got some news. Yeah, what? That you a spy? Hey, this is no time to lash out, Barret. Yeah, I've already told you I was. Both Yahaha and Kyahaha are up to something. I can only assume by your ace impersonations that's Heidegger and Scarlet. Wanna eavesdrop? Okay then. How about this, some reverse spying? Or, actually it's just technically spying. Now then, we're faced with 2 issues. 1. Destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? That is a nice gesture you got out there, Rufus. We've already solved the first problem. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan has already been put in motion, namely, to collect huge materia from each region. Well, huge materia is a high-density, special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. Okay. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. How about that? No, you were supposed to say Kyahaha, according to what Kate Sith said. We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits. You're going to ram Meteor. You think we have the technology to do it? Always practical. Don't worry about that. More importantly, we've got to collect huge materia from each area. We've already collected the materia from Nibelheim. All that's left is Corel and Fort Condor. Fort Condor, everybody! I've already dispatched troops to Corel. Oh, wait, my animation stopped. I wonder who that guy in the back was. Corel! What else can they do to Corel? And the huge materia? You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the larger one, something should happen. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the power of materia in our fight. Can't let the Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, When Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. That's the spirit. So, what are you saying, Barret? Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return? I think actually... Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return. That's the power of punctuation, people. Even more powerful than the power of plot. I'm pronouncing so many P's right now, it's perplexing.